to darters. What's going on, guys? We are getting everything queued up here for this lunch bucket today, Thursday, November 13th. And just kind of waiting for it to pop up right now. And what we'll get going on for that is continuing our round from yesterday. So if you were at all on my live yesterday, or if you checked it after the fact, you saw that I had played the front nine. I was 4 over, playing a little casual round on the front, the white tees, and then Skytrack crapped out on me. So what we're doing right now is got everything queued up. I've got things going there. We've got the net ready to go. We've got clubs ready. I tested out a quick shot on the Skytrack real quick. It read it, so we should be good to go. We're on the 11th hole, so we're just going to jump right into this back nine. And then after the back nine, we'll go on the range a little bit and try to work on some shots. So comments are on. I can see everything on my screen right here. So any comments you leave, I can see it in real time up there. I'm able to see, kind of what you guys are able to see. So we've got that going. Can't get over just a smidge. I think it's a little more square that way. And then if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. And yeah. I think we're good. All right, let's get to it. So back nine, 11th hole, so we played 1 hole in. We're gonna go raw dog it out. No warm-ups other than the one shot that I hit to get it going. And hopefully we can get a good score here. Right side of the fairway, nothing terrible, but we're playing, we're moving, we're shaking. 265 to the hole. It's a par 5. 169 on that shot that landed in the middle of the fairway. Let's give this a wedge in. So we're going to hit a 6 iron. Nice, smooth little 6 iron. That'll get us in position A to hit a wedge at it and hopefully get a birdie. $179, almost 180. So we're throwing a 91-yard wedge at it. So it's going to be a gap wedge, going slightly uphill. What does it say that it plays as? It plays as 92. So I'm going to hit a full gap wedge right at it. Tend to push everything a little bit to the left lately. So I'm just going to try to aim my body a little more left. Try to hit right at it. Try to throw a dart in there. Let's see. Hold it left like everything else. It was on the number. So 1.9. Get their 2-putt. That's a par. I gotta start aiming way more right though, because I definitely keep pulling that gap wedge. All right, par 3, 159. Plays 158. This is going to be a 7 iron right at it. 7 iron is about a 155 club. Sometimes it goes a little bit further. Sometimes a little bit shorter, but 155 on average. Just try to hit a stinger. Nice smooth shot right at it. And we hope for the best. A little bit left of hole, but you saw it. It's going to fly right at the number. 106, flew 157 carry. So 165 total, 2 putt. We're up and down. Good, we're moving, we're shaking. We're getting a good score so far. If you are in the live right now, if you guys are watching this real time, say hello. If you watch this after the fact, just do me a favor, just wave or put a little emoji just so I know who's checking out. I do respond. I do say hello. Speaking of hello, we're going to say hello to Driver. Anybody who has followed Dusted Arts for a while, you'll know that Driver has always been a challenge for me. Always has been. Working on it, continue to work on it, and that's why I try to hit it as often as I can here in the garage to try to keep getting better at it, because the better I can get at it, the more I can play it, and the better scores I'll get. That one won't be so good. Oh, nice. Club face must have closed a little bit. I felt like I left it open. I thought I was going to slice that one. So 260, round up. Not bad. 141 in. It's going to say it plays 142. All right, I'm going to go full 9 iron. I had a little second there. I had to think. I'm going to go full 9 iron. 8 iron is gonna pull it long. A 9 iron, it could carry there with the bounce and the roll. Fine if it goes short. I don't want it to go long, so I think the 9 iron is the play. It's gonna be the right. I think if it held its line, it might have bounced down, it might have been okay. But all in all, not upset with that shot. I knew the potential was to be short. I just didn't want to go too long. Easy little jump, probably would have, easy little chip I should say, probably would putt this in real life. But we're not real life, 12 yards, so a little 6-yard chip. See what we get on that one. It's going to go outside our 5-foot circle. So it went too long. It's going to be a 2-putt. Almost worked out great. Just going to adjust a little bit here on the camera if I can. Bear with me 1 second if you guys are watching. I see you got just me in the chat. That right there is a better energy. That's a better energy. All right. I just like seeing the flag up there. All right, 214. This is a drivable. I mean, if I really got a hold of it. It's drivable. We could get a good bounce. We could get a good roll. We're going to send it at it. This might be clippable. We might be clipping this. Let's just try to hit a good shot here. Right at it. Oh, I didn't read it, and I hit it dead center mass on the club face. Oh. That's too bad. That one really was smoked. Let's try it again. Slice! Should get when you try to force it. The first shot was way better. It's too bad that one didn't stick. 71 yards. We're fine where we're at. This is going to be a 60-degree lob wedge. Like the way it felt. Cut back. A little too much English on it, but that was a good shot. Didn't go too far. We're on in two putt, 1.87. We're in there. All right, 196. I'm gonna go right over that bunker. Slice it again. So these slices aren't as bad as they used to be. That's not a great shot, but not as bad as they used to be. Par 5, 240. So I'm going to hit a 4-iron out of the sand here. Just move our aim line a little bit over. There you go, moving it down. Fairway finder. Now that we're in the fairway, we got ourselves a nice shot in, 85 yards. I'm gonna go sand wedge. Sand wedge should be 80 to 90 yards. Sometimes I carry it a little bit longer, but for the most part, a full sand wedge should go right at it. Nice smooth shot here. Choke up a little bit, get good grip, good control. Dart. Set. The distance was perfect. Just pushed it to the right a little bit. 16.8 feet. That's a 2 putt. 1.87. Solid back nine so far. Par 4, 390. We keep riding away. No one's here, but that's okay. We still play. Like it. 260 on that flyer. 260, 280 total. 112. So 112 is going to be a pitching wedge. Plays 114. Okay, good. Okay, good. It didn't process that shot as I was moving the club over. Yeah, and if you pop in this chat later, if you're watching this after the fact, say hello. If you watch this, we're going to throw a dart in here. If you see this one. Here you go. Cut back. Held its line, did not cut, and long. 123. Didn't anticipate that, because that's our first, on this session, first missed green regulation, I think, or maybe it's our second. It's our second, but the other one's playing. All right, 15 yards, just a little bump and run. Carry the fringe and just roll up. I don't agree with that roll whatsoever, but it's on. It's gonna be a 2 putt, 1.85. Overall, not great. I think that the chip would have been much better in real life. But that's our first, I think, positive over par score we've had. All right, par 3, 159. We're 5 over. It's 155 to carry the water and get to the hole, so that's what we're hitting 7 iron. Don't need to murder it, don't need to do it anything crazy. It's just hitting a 7 iron, right at it, aiming a little bit right of the pin. Got through it great. Great contact, great shot, right at it. Sit down. Not enough spin on it. Great shot. Love that one. That was our best shot physically. Went a little bit further than we wanted, but that was the best physical shot I've had. Just a little bump and run. Not much to it. Inside our circle for a 1 putt. Oh, look at that crazy kick over. Almost hold it. All right, 18th hole, 371, water left. What are we off the tee on this one? 225 for 150. Okay, so I don't need to worry about killing anything here, but we are gonna not be afraid of our driver. We're just gonna hit ourselves a normal, smooth driver shot. We just want it to run. So 225 is fine. We're going right to that bunker over there. Said I didn't read it. It was such a smooth shot. That's what I'm aiming for right there. That one felt great. SkyTrack's not perfect, but it's great as a whole. Aiming to that bunker again to the right. Didn't read it again. That's 0 for 2. 2 good shots in a row. 2 no reads, 2 disappointing sales. If you're trying to sell a SkyTrack, this is not the clip you want. Hit it again. Three good shots in a row. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to try to hit a 4 iron. Let me guess, it didn't read it. Yeah, we're gonna hit a 4 iron, and we're just gonna take the smart play, and then we'll hit like a 6 iron in. See if it reads this. No. So first attempted a cheat, hit the replay. Sometimes that manipulates it, sometimes that fixes it. Go back to here. Let's try to hit driver for the 7th time on this hole. Couldn't process it, couldn't read it. Turn it off and turn it on. By far, probably the most frustrating thing with my SkyTrack is this. When you are playing, you rebooted the system, everything was off, nothing was tired. SkyTrack was charged up, not used, tested out, doesn't work. When you're doing uncut videos, or when you're cutting the video together, stuff like this is fine. You just work through it, but when you're trying to do a live, this shit's annoying. Yesterday, this ended the live. We made it into the 11th hole before this happened yesterday, and today we are, we're on the 18th hole, so didn't even get through a full 9 holes before it decided to shit on us. Won't read it. There's our red light now. Let's see. Finally. We hit way better shots, by the way. We've wasted probably 4 decent shots to end up in a bunker. We'll finish our round though. All right, 155 is the shot we're playing. We're going to go right at it, aim at our body a little bit to the right. And let's try to hit that shot like we hit earlier on that par 3. Pushed it right. Distance would have been fine. We would have been happy with that. But we are not happy with the result. I believe this saw a hole on SkyTrack. We'll see if we can save ourselves though. 23. Let's try to fly this one 20 yards. Try to cut it. Not bad. It's going to be a bogey, but with bad tee shot, bad positioning, having to restart the SkyTrack. Not terrible, but speaking of not terrible, we finished, we'll say 3 over par, 38.44, so we're going to round up. 3 over par on the back, finished at 77.47. We round up, always take the higher number. So we're at 78, we broke 80. That's a win. End that round. So it's 12:30. We still got some time here, so let's have some fun here. We're gonna go to the practice area. Ranges, play, and then there's like a night range here, which is the long drive range that they just recently did. There's this Halloween range. Low accuracy island, trajectory control. Let's try to do this one. This one will be fun. We do narrow range, all the trees. Shot shaping range, the wall, city range. Let's do city range. Should be a fun one. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated. Got to download because I just did a recent update. Anybody in the chat say hello? I don't think anybody is though. Got 2 people watching. So whoever's in here, say hello. Don't be shy. All right, perfect. And tee up at the city range. Sometimes what I've noticed on this when I do the city range is that it lags like crazy. I'm willing to bet that that happens again here. All right, the hole, I believe, is supposed to be 155 yards, so that is going to be a 7-iron. Let's see if we can just, for fun here, just work on some shots. Let's see if we can throw a couple darts in there. Some hole-in-ones, which I've never had on the updated SkyTrack. I've had some on the old one before it did anything. .167. Nice little 7-iron to start off the gate, don't you think? It's not lagging, which is nice. I was 10 yards offline. I like in the city how like all this stuff is moving. Little like what is it, Times Square. Leaked it right again. Wonder what happens if I were to like hit driver like into the windows. You think that like any of the windows would crash? That'd be fun. Right down the line here. There you go. That one's nice. Oh, apparently it's not. Smoked at 170. Great contact, bad result. Down the line. Perfect number. That was straight. Would have been an ace. Would have had a hole in one. Try that again. Cut. It's cutting. Keep coming back. 154. And we got the stroke. We got the tempo. Just gotta get the shot. That's not it. That's not it. Go back that way. Go in there. Here we go. Rocket. And we're peppering the green. That felt good. I think someone's knocking on my door. False alarm. No one's here. Let's do 4 more with the 7-iron, and then we'll throw some shots at the 8-iron and see if we can hit it, and then I'm going to call it a day. Oh, it's going to be just off the line. Flew the number. Working that cut shot nicely. Number 2. Solid shots. So if we can hit that cut again, okay, now let's try to aim just a little bit more left and try to hit that same stroke. That was a rocket. That one felt really good. Feels on that one were great. Try it again here. Got through it again nicely. Let's move to the 8 iron. Because you're going a little bit too far. We're going to switch to the 8 iron for a few shots. And see what we can see. I'm going to make a call, make my food, and go back to work. First shot to 8 iron. Let it be good. I just stopped. Let's take that all day though. Nice little 150-yard 8 iron. Not gonna fight that any day of the week. Oh, I'm getting through the ball so nicely. We can get one down the line at that same speed we just hit that last one. We are going to be ace in the hole. Here we go. Let's do it this time. Be good. Be good. Cut. Get your cut. Oof. I think we found the money club for this range. I think we found the money here. That one's not going to do it, I don't think. That shot sucked. That was a good one. Didn't get through it nice. Thinned it. Don't kill yourself here, just hit a good shot. Like that. Like that. Cut. Pellets line all the way through. Watch it fly the number. Boom, 160. I don't know if the sound is coming through for anybody watching this, but I am hitting these things so smooth right now. Oh, it's like exploding. Be the shot. Oh, it landed next to the hole. Really want to get this hole in one. If you're watching these, you saw that. That was a dart. I need a dart emoji. It's like 3 pure shots in a row. Cut. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Wow. You can't be any closer to dunking it than that one right there. The camera sucks. You can't see shit. Except for a lot of people's apartments. Well, that was so good. Alright. Hit that same shot again. Same shot again. That's not going to do it. That's too far to the right. It's the same cut shot, but not good. More body left. Hold that one left. Let's go back to that first person camera. This dynamic one's throwing me off. Follow ball, right? That's the one we want? Follow ball. Follow the ball. Be the ball. Be the ball, Noonan. No. Follow the line. Line to game. That's the one. That's the one. Cut. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. That's not it. Terrible shot, that's the closest one. Somebody knocking on my door out there? Maybe just echoing. Here we go. That's through it. That's the one. Oh, it didn't cut? The number's perfect. Oh, money. Straight down the line. Lost it. It started good. I gotta aim a little bit more left. I mean, the shot's perfect. Ah, no. Thought it was good. I thought it was gonna cut. Number's good. You know, we're peppering the city green. We're peppering the city green. That's it. Patchy. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh. tomorrow I might just try this for the entire lunch break, try to make a hole in one. We'll do that on TikTok. That one's not good. Few more here. At 33 shots. That's 7 more shots. We'll get to 40, and then I'm going to call it alive. Try to get this by 40. Speaking of 40, I'm going to be 40 tomorrow. Just so y'all know, that has some spin. All this zipping back to me. 4,000 spin, but it felt like a hell of a lot more. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, got through it so nice. Hit fire through. Be good. It's going to be short. I mean, these are darts. They're good shots. It's just no aces in the hole. Trying. Be good. Four more shots. That one's not going to be good. Felt it. We can do this. That one's it. That one's in. That one's in. That one's not going to be in. We flew the number. Two more shots. Thinned it a little bit. All right. Here we go. 39 shots in, 40th shot. I will be 40 years old tomorrow. Last attempt today. Can we get it? Not a bad shot. Not the shot we wanted. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more for good measure, right? One more for good measure. All right, we got through it good. Whatever the results are, the results are. It's high. Really high. Wow. That one launched. Look at the backspin on it. 10,000. I think that might have been a misread. So you asked for another one. Okay, you asked for one. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Here we go. That'll be it for the day. That's gonna be the one. I do it for the kids. Flew the number, peppered it around the circle. No hole in one today. That was fun. Definitely gonna do this again another time. Gonna end our range session there. Yes, exit. Pop this up here. So it looks like a whole lot of nobody joined today, which is totally fine. Totally fine. I appreciate it. Looks like a lot of people have been watching these after the fact. We're running the live right now, shutting everything down. Thank you guys for whoever jumped in and out. And if you're watching this after the fact, after it's posted as a live. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you liked the darts that were thrown in there on the, you know, the range time. We're definitely going to do that again another time. Try to see if we can get a hole-in-one on that range. That's it for today. I'm going to close it down. Take care, guys.